Welcome to LabTech version 2011 Mail Redirector Training. In the Control Center, left-click on Dashboard. Left-click the Config tab. Here on the System tab, we have information about the LT share. The server local path is the local directory on the LabTech server where the LT share resides. The remote path is the drive letter that needs to be specified for any machine that is going to map to the LT share. History retention contains information about how far we are going to retain historical data for agents that have sent their information to LabTech. The LabTech mail function is configured to provide administrators the ability to send and receive messages. The support email address is going to be the address LabTech is monitoring to read messages and turn them into tickets if that functionality is being used. It is also the from address for any notification messages sent from the LabTech server. The SMTP address is the IP address or fully qualified domain name of the mail server LabTech is using to send outbound messages. Here we can specify the port as well as the username and password to send through that server if necessary. The POP address is also the IP address or fully qualified domain name of the mail server we are using to monitor for inbound messages if that functionality is being used. Once again, we can specify the port, username, and password for that mail server and the account we want to access. The LabTech Redirector function is configured in the Control Center to intercept requests for files and printers and direct them to the appropriate remote device if applicable. Again, in the host name field, we can either use the IP address or fully qualified domain name. The port will be port 70 by default, but it can be customized to suit your business needs. The passcode is simply a layer of security, and this can be changed as well. The email alert control section is where we can configure the email subject of any alert messages sent by the LabTech server. This checkbox allows you to insert the LabTech URL in the message, and this checkbox will send internal monitor success messages as well. Left-click on Save to save the changes you have made to the LabTech Mail and Redirector screen. This concludes LabTech version 2011 Mail Redirector Training.